Trump-owned home in Palm Beach now for rent for $2.5 million a year. A $2.5 million mansion owned by the Trump family in Palm Beach, Florida, is now open on the rental market. If you want to know more about the Mar-A-Lago lifestyle, this would be a great place to start your journey. Luckily for you, TTP member, we have prepared all the things you need to know about the home in Palm Beach. Is it worth $2.5 million a year? We'll see in this video. So keep watching and find out what this Palm Beach can offer. Additionally, let us know more about Trump in this video. Let's get started. To the east of President Donald Trump's Florida property is an expensive beach-themed retreat with luxurious amenities and a monthly rent of $208,000 or about $248,000 per year. For a high net worth individual who would like to test out a new and exciting product, the offer is definitely appealing. This secluded home on Billionaires Row is the perfect place for people who are interested in living in Palm Beach, Florida, and want to experience the local lifestyle, says listing agent Maryanne Brandt. The cozy abode offers a rare opportunity for people to experience an elite Palm Beach lifestyle. With only 2 other available properties that are oceanfront and in the posh location, Brandt adds, one has 6 bedrooms, which means there are only a limited number of bedrooms available in the area. The second advertised property is also out of rentals when renting occurs this time, due to its blackout dates, a notification telling renters they aren't able to occupy the premises while they are available. This leaves Trump's mansion as the only property in town with 10,000 square feet and year-round availability. Retired federal appeals court judge Maryanne Trump Barry, who is the sister of the former president of the United States, purchased this home in 2004 for $11.5 million. Barry listed the beachside mansion for $23.9 million in 2017, but it will stay in the family. A company tied to Eric Trump purchased it for $22.9 million by November 2018, according to an article from Mansion Global. After taking over their father's estate and renovating the house, Eric and his brother added a new wing and converted a back porch into an in-law suite. Rentals for the St. Regis were between $59,000 and $208,000 a month as of 2017. As of 2018, prices ranged from $195,000 to $270,000. The home is currently the subject of an escrow process and is listed for $59 million. Its original asking price was in 2021 at $49 million, but it has increased to a whopping $59 million by yearly 2022. Brandt explains how renting might be the future as well. Many people want to try out the Palm Beach lifestyle first, she says. The home is available to rent. All the necessary kitchen-related items are already in place, as well as furniture and needed linens. Housekeeping is taken care of by the Mar-A-Lago Club, so as a renter, you will be able to keep your house clean 3 times a week. The Mar-A-Lago Club also takes care of landscaping and pool and beach maintenance for you. The property comes with a private beach. There are 8 bedrooms, 8 baths, and 3 half baths. All of the decorations are in an elegant beach style. The spacious family room can also serve as an office, according to Brandt. As with most rentals, prospective tenants must go through a background check. Some apartment complexes allow pets, but it will depend on the unit and area. If the tenant becomes attached to their underground home and decides to make this place their new permanent residence, Brandt explained that lease-to-own arrangements can be easily made. Now, let's talk about Trump. How much do you know about him? Donald Trump became the 45th president for a time period of about 4 years, during which he served his country as businessman and celebrity. He owned several hotels and restaurants before becoming a corporate raider. A self-made man, Trump ran for presidency presidency at age 70 and had no political experience, but he won over Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election. Donald Trump began his career working for his father's real estate development firm, taking over the leadership of the company in the 1970s. He acquired and built hotels, office towers, casinos, golf courses, and 14 seasons of The Apprentice. Donald Trump was elected president without any previous government or military experience. In December 2019, he was impeached by the House of Representatives and was removed from office for a second time in January 2021. In his early life, Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, and is the son of Fred, a real estate developer, and his wife Mary. He attended private school in Queens before enrolling at the New York Military Academy in 8th grade through high school. Trump studied at Fordham University for 2 years, then transferred to Wharton School of Finance and Commerce, where he earned an undergraduate degree in 1968. During the Vietnam War, he received 4 student deferments and 1 medical deferment and wasn't drafted for military service. After graduating college, Trump became president of his father's development firm. He made a name for himself in the Manhattan real estate world with the construction of such high-profile projects as the Grand Hyatt New York and Trump Tower, which opened in 1980 and 1983. Trump also had mixed success outside of his business endeavors in the 1980s. In Atlantic City, New Jersey, he opened hotel casinos and bought a manor called Mar-A-Lago, which he later used as a private club and made famous with his book Art of the Deal. Trump also owned an airline in the United States Football League for a short time and published The Art of the Deal, which featured Trump's musings on business tactics. Trump became worth $1.5 billion, according to Forbes' inaugural money issue in 1988, and was featured on Time magazine's cover that year. As a result of this dwindling fortune, Trump was deep in debt and several of his casinos filed for bankruptcy. From 1995 to 2002, he reported a $1 billion loss on taxes. However, Trump eventually saw a comeback with his business model that involved using his name for various ventures, from condominiums to steaks and neckties. As of 2016, Trump held a portfolio of real estate properties throughout the world. In light of his presidential bid and election in November of that year, there was a contentious legal battle over Trump's divesting himself from his various business holdings so as to not raise any potential conflict. This was also at issue during the 2 Supreme Court cases involved possible conflicts by Trump as president. However, he would turn down both requests for fear of losing favorites, like golf courses that were already paid for on the campaign trail. In 2004, Trump began hosting a reality TV show called The Apprentice. In the show, contestants competed for a managerial position at one of his companies. The show was wildly successful, and thus Trump made a huge profit from it. He hosted 14 combined seasons of The Apprentice and a spin-off called The Celebrity Apprentice, as well as starring on The Apprentice and making cameo appearances in other TV shows and movies like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Trump owned several beauty pageants, including Miss Universe and Miss USA. In 1999, he founded a modeling agency that still operates to this day. Donald Trump married Ivana Zelnikova in 1977, with whom he went on to have 3 children, Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, and Eric. They divorced in 1992, followed by a marriage with actress Marla Maples that led to the birth of Tiffany. His second marriage ended in 1999, and he married Melania Noss, who gave him his son Barron. Donald Trump never held any elected or appointed positions before winning the U.S. presidency. He considered a presidential bid on several occasions, but eventually chose not to run for office. In 2011, he began questioning whether then-President Barack Obama was born in the United States. In following years, he showcased Obama's Hawaiian birth certificate rumors in order to grow his audience on social media and gain notice among conservative politicians. Real estate developer Donald Trump announced he was running for president in June 2015 with a speech at Trump Tower. Speaking out against political correctness and illegal immigration, he said that he would create jobs for American workers and renegotiate trade deals. Trump's brash, unapologetic style, often controversial comments spurred media coverage. In May 2016, he clinched the Republican nomination, beating out a field of 16 other candidates, including Jeb Bush, Chris Christie, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, and John Kasich. During the general election in 2016, Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton, the first time that a woman had been nominated from a major political party. The race was contentious as Trump made inflammatory remarks and tweets on his campaign. While some members of the Republican establishment distanced themselves from the candidate, Trump's supporters admired his business success, along with the fact that he wasn't someone to be swept under the rug. A big campaign promise was to create a wall between Mexico and America, in which more money would be spent for fortification. The polls predicted a victory for the Democratic nominee. But on November 8, 2016, and what was seen by many people was an outstanding upset, Trump and his vice presidential running mate won. President Trump won reliably red states and important swing states such as Florida and Ohio, winning 306 electoral votes to his rivals' 232. That's it for this video, TTP member. Remember to subscribe to our channel. And if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon.